Hello and welcome peoples of the internet and YouTube. I'm the R and ER Welwer, Robert Wells, and you're watching The Dragon's You. This is the show where I and the E and ER Welwer, Elizabeth Bowser, talk about anything from breaking news to politics to religion to social trends to society in general. And like always, before I begin, I have to whore myself out to you guys and ask you to check out our website, our Facebook and Twitter pages, our books online, links of which will all be in the description below, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel and like and share this video. With all the formalities out of the way, I'm gonna take and stop wasting your guys' time and get straight on to it. So today, I'd like to remind you all that I'm not making this video or any other video to insult or antagonize at all. I am but voicing my thoughts and my point of view. A dragon's view, that is. Kill me. All jokes aside though, I have a very serious topic to talk about today. You see, here in the US, Christianity is the most popular religion, and the most popular religion around the world actually. And with it, and with nearly all religions, comes this idea of faith. Many people I've discussed religion with claim that faith is evidence or justification for their supernatural and religious claims. They see it as a good thing, a virtue, a path to truth. This, however, cannot be further from the truth. The definition of faith from Matt Dillahunty, host of the Atheist Experience, is the one I feel is the most accurate. Faith is the excuse people give when they have no evidence or reason to believe. So it comes as a disappointment for me to know that many thousands of people out there use faith as an excuse or defense for their beliefs. It's one thing to have a personal experience, or something similar, but faith allows you to be duped into believing into nearly anything. Then it's worse when one claims that faith should be good enough for somebody else to take their claims seriously. Like the Bible says in 1 Peter 3:15, you should be ready to defend and give reasons for your belief, beyond something like, I believe because I can. Because that's basically what you're saying when you say you're taking it on faith. And saying you believe because it makes you happy, or the idea of atheism makes you sad, is just as bad. You see, I use a system similar to that of the scientific theory, where I evaluate anything I'm told on a case-by-case basis, judging claims on how benign or extraordinary they are, and then looking for sufficient evidence and support for the claims until I can decide if they are likely to be true or to be false. What I don't do is come up with excuses to believe in a comfortable myth. The path to truth isn't dictated by comfort or what those who seek it want from it, nor fear of being wrong like with Pascal's wager. And it is here where faith falls short and becomes utterly useless. The search for truth demands that one holds as few false beliefs and as many true beliefs as possible. And to discover if something is true or not, it has to be proven, and that requires evidentiary reasoning. And faith is reasoning with the absence of evidence, coming in direct contradiction with what truth requires. If you truly want to believe in something that is comforting, but that might not exist, then by all means you have that right. However, if you actually want to seek the truth for what it is rather than what you want it to be, then you need to cast the blindfold of faith aside and search for it yourself. I can already almost guarantee that everyone already does this on a regular basis for everything outside of their religion. When somebody comes to you claiming that they saw Bigfoot in their front yard, but can produce no evidence, you wouldn't believe them. If someone told you that they were abducted by aliens the previous night, but could produce no proof for it, I doubt you would take them seriously. If your friend claimed that they were visited by the Egyptian god Bast in their dreams, you would think that they were pranking you or were out of their minds. You wouldn't take any of that stuff on faith. And those who follow faith never take anything else in life on faith. That's until it gets attributed to their god, and then it has to be true, despite any lack of evidence or evidence to the contrary. There's no sense to it, and it infuriates me whenever I hear the word faith. And that's why no one should ever use faith for anything. But those are just my thoughts on the matter anyway. Well, that's all I have for today's episode. I'm the R and ER Welwer. Have a good day and a good night, and I'll see you next time.